Hello and welcome to Press Pass. I'm Elizabeth Bauer.
I'm Colby Powell.
And I'm Jordan Bridges.
Marcus Smart got suspended for 3 games for shoving a fan at the Texas Tech game this past Saturday. What are your thoughts on his suspension?
Yeah, thanks, Elizabeth. There's clearly no place for what Marcus Smart did Saturday. No matter what happens, you have to have thick skin and you cannot shove a fan. That being said, I don't think it's fair to put all the blame on Marcus Smart. Jeff Orr is a grown man who was yelling what appeared to be racial slurs at Marcus Smart while he was laying in the first row. And it's a unique situation because he was not on the floor when he was being yelled at. He did not go into the stands. He was already in the stands, and he reacted in the heat of the moment to what was said. That being said, I do think a 3-game suspension was warranted. Something had to be done because you cannot shove a fan, but the penalty was not too harsh, and I think Marcus definitely learned something, and hopefully fans learned something, that just paying a ticket price does not get you in the door and allow you to say whatever you want to players.
I agree. There's no room for what took place this weekend in Lubbock. No matter what was said to Marcus Smart, even though I don't think it was "you're a piece of crap," as Jeff Orr says it was. Now, with that being said, I do think Marcus Smart understands the severity of what he did and is truly remorseful. But unfortunately for the Cowboys, he decides to miss those 3 games.
Oklahoma State also lost to Texas this past Tuesday. What are the major factors that caused the Cowboys to lose to the Longhorns?
Yeah, the main thing that I noticed was just the lack of depth for the Cowboys. The Cowboys had to resort to a weak zone, and they were leaving shooters wide open. Without Marcus's defensive prowess and what he brings to the floor with his physicality on that end, they were having to lay off of shooters. And you look at a guy like Javon Felix, only a 30% three-point shooter throughout the course of the season, but on Tuesday night he shot 6 of 8 from threes. When you leave guys wide open, they're going to knock down shots.
Well, besides the Longhorns knocking down 11 threes, the Cowboys' biggest problem this season is going to be depth. Travis Ford was forced to play players he never played before, like walk-on senior Mason Cox. And though he played well, he's not somebody you want to play big minutes in Big 12 play.
How do you see the Cowboys finishing conference play this season?
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a tough finish. They've got the game against Oklahoma in Stillwater this Saturday at Gallagher-Iba Arena, and then they go to Baylor on Monday. I would be surprised if they were to win either one of those games just because of what I saw out of the team on Tuesday, and not having Marcus in there defensively seems like they're going to be giving up a lot of points. That being said, they could turn it around if they play with some pride and things of that nature. You know, early in the season, this team was touted as a potential Final Four contender. And then Michael Cobbins goes down, and it all spirals downhill from there. It appears that Travis Ford lost control of the team. You know, Stevie Clark was out being Stevie Clark, got himself kicked off the team. Now Marcus is suspended. It's going to be a tough finish for the Cowboys. Hopefully they can squeak into the tournament. If not, this team's headed for the NIT.
Well, for me, it all comes down to pride for the Cowboys. They have 3 NBA-caliber players in Marcus Smart, LeBron Nash, and Markel Brown. What kind of legacy will they leave here at Oklahoma State? Will they be the team that wasted all that talent, or will it be the team that got it together, made the tournament, and made a Final Four run? It's all up to them.
Thanks, guys. That's all we have for you today. I'm Elizabeth Bauer, and thanks for watching Press Pass.